going to the streets. Personally, I can attest that what took me to the streets was about family issues. So I'm the firstborn in our family. So when I look at the environment around the family, I saw my single mother who was suffering, raising me and my other siblings. So as the firstborn, I thought when I am out of the family, maybe I might loosen the burden that she has. So that came into my mind when I was still young. Then I decided to go to the streets so that I may give her some time to raise the others. So I maybe take care of myself. But I never knew it was a wrong decision. Or So when the sisters came, as she's saying, some of them come to the ground up to where we stay. So one day when I was just there in the streets, one of the sisters called me. Maybe I was begging on the road. So the sister called me, asked what is my name, what am I doing there. So I explained to her. Then she took me to Amani, the place where now I was rehabilitated. I was rehabilitated for 6 months. Then I was taken to class. Before you are taken to the class, maybe if you are out of your home, then the first thing that they do when you are doing the rehabilitation, you are reunited with your family first. So you go back to your family, your parents, to the roots where you came from. They discuss with them, and then they solve the matter before you go to the class. So I joined the Amani Primary School in class 1 back in 2009. So I studied there. Life at Amani, I can attest, is very good, but according to the teachers and the environment, because when you are there, all the teachers and the sisters, they understand your background. So according to how they handle you according to where you come from. So maybe when you come to school and you are not clean, they give you time, they give you soap. Before you get to class, you go and bathe because you have bathrooms. So you go and bathe first, and then you come to join others in this class. So they really understand where you come from. So they don't discriminate you. So I was done the same. So as what I'm speaking on behalf of the others, because we go through the same thing that they are going through. So my story is the same as the others, but I'm just representing them. So I went to Amani at class 1. I went and did my KCPE examinations in 2017, where I got 396 marks. And I may say it's God's grace. It's not that I'm braggadocious or anything. It's by God's grace. So I got 396 marks. I was requested to join Nyeri High School. I received my admission letter in Form 1. So I went to Nyeri High School. Now, all of a sudden, I think things changed because now then it's a new environment. I'm used to where maybe people understand me. But when I got there, I realized that the environment here is quite different from where I came from. So maybe you might reach a point where you almost give up because now you meet new faces, new people, new students from other backgrounds, unlike mine where I come from. So I took upon my duty to adopt and to know how to cope with the environment there. So when I went to Form 1, maybe I say everywhere has challenges, but what I went through, I think it's also encouraging to the others who are back behind me. So maybe when I remember at some point when there was parents meeting in the school. So I never knew my mom was sick by then. So every student came, every parent came for the parent meeting. They picked their students, take them to the hall where the meeting was held. So I had to wait there in the hall the whole day, but she never showed up because personally I never knew how, because I came to learn later that she was sick. So I was left there in class wondering what will I do. Now I picked my books and started studying. So some of the challenges that we faced there, maybe the parent is, even if she's not sick, maybe she doesn't have the transport to come or something. So maybe it's upon you as a student, you recall yourself, ask yourself, what am I here to do? Not to be like others.